So you know how sometimes a person, like when you're talking to them, they'll squint their eyes real tight, or maybe they start laughing real hard and they'll like tighten their eyes. It's almost like a squeeze. I'm going to talk about this from an energetic perspective because I'm seeing a pattern and I'm curious if this will resonate with other people. So as an intuitive health medium, I basically help people understand where they have energetically trapped stress and trauma and how and where it's manifested into different illnesses and symptoms in their physical body. And the squinting, it takes me to severe trauma. Every time I see a person do it, whether it's a client or it's in casual conversation, their energy flickers and it's like a tased feeling. The tased feeling is me seeing their nervous system being jolted by a traumatic event. So I was at the pool in the campground and having a conversation with this man and his wife, which is what prompted this video. Because in our conversation of just chit-chatting about life, he would squint, and every time he would do this, his energy would ripple. It's like a shock feeling. You know, like right before someone punches you, you do that. That's what his energy was doing every time he would squint his eyes. And when I see this with a client in a session, it's like a tased feeling. It's their nervous system literally being jolted, like an electric shock type feeling from something traumatic happening. And sometimes it's even like a bomb going off, or being in a car accident, or being sexually abused. It's a tased feeling, and it causes their energy to like jolt. Well, his energy would jolt when he would do this with his eyes. But here's why I love being an intuitive health medium and having the ability to read energy, because their energy will tell me what I'm seeing. And when he would squint, I would hear intuitively the word detonation. So through conversation with this amazing couple, I found out that he was in the military in special ops. He was a retired veteran and he was in charge of detonation. So that winced was his trauma response to being in the military, and it's almost like his nervous system, because it doesn't forget, it was still reacting as if bombs were going off, even though he's been retired for 10 years. And this was right in alignment, not only with clients, but people that I know personally who do this. My dad was someone who did this, and he found his mom passed away when he was 10 years old. He was also a firefighter, so his energy constantly flinched. My ex-husband, he was a firefighter, and he did it. His energy constantly flinched. Every time he'd squint his eyes, his energy would flinch. And he had not only being a firefighter, but a lot of childhood trauma. And I also had a client who came from an extremely abusive childhood with a bipolar father who would punch holes in the walls and slam his keys on the table. And she would wince all the time. And that was her body still reacting to the trauma of the sound of the wall getting a hole punched into it and keys slamming on the counter when her dad came home. So this just fascinates me, because our physical body and our energy body, our cells, every cell in our body holds memory to things that have happened to us and the emotions with how we reacted. It's fascinating. I could talk about this all day.